everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Camp Confidence Radio.
Hello mga madam, it's us again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's gonna be a fun episode because I am back in the Philippines.
Hey, welcome back, madam. I hope you're getting enough sleep already. O, hindi pa ba?
Hindi pa madam, hindi pa. Although I have to say I'm very proud kasi while I was in Spain, I was able to figure out my systems again. Kasi I don't know if I told you guys about it, pero medyo nagulantang ako sa bilis ng pangyayari sa buhay ko. Parang hindi ako masyado naka-adapt sa change, which means na nasira yung routines ko. Parang nakwento ko ata to, madam, nawala yung routines ko sa umaga, sa gabi, nawala yung habits ko of reading. As in, nasira talaga siya because I was not able to keep up with the change. But while I was in Spain, na-update ko yung life workflow ko, the structures, etc. So I feel like this time around, I'm ready to face all of my responsibilities, properly delegated tasks, etc. Sobrang excited ako.
Ayan, kaya speaking of systems, ito ang ating episode for today. Sobrang excited din ako, madam, kasi ako, ang dami ring mga kaganapan, ang dami ring mga nangyari sa aking buhay na I really had to adjust my systems, had to parang taasan ng konti yung boundaries ko sa sarili ko. Kasi, alam mo yun, sometimes, ang dami nating responsibilidad, you all get to, parang alam mo yun, parang everyone needs your attention, needs your decision-making, etc. And, at the end of the day, you really have to protect your mental health. Yun nga, sabi ko nga, don't abandon yourself to make sure na you accommodate other people. So, I guess, ang ating for today is maybe habits and systems for people-pleasing workaholics.
Bet. As a people-pleasing workaholic who has to be available for everyone.
Diba?
All the time.
Oh my gosh. Ayan. So, I guess we can maybe salitan tayo ng habits or
sige,
systems
madam.
or apps. Ganyan. Sige.
Okay. Ikaw muna.
O sige, ako ang isa sa mga na-update ko sa aking system is that I can't check social media first thing in the morning.
Sana all!
So, kasi diba usually lagi natin katabi yung phone natin, ganyan. Ako, medyo malayo wala siya sa side table ko. So, medyo malayo yung phone ko. I just turn off my alarm. I change into my workout clothes. Wala akong ibang gagawin. Diretso na ako sa workout class ko sa Zoom. Hindi naman sa hindi pwede. Iniwasan kong mag-check ng messages, mails, social media, etc. I mean, in terms of messages pala, chine-check ko pa rin if may urgent or meron akong kailangang replyan. Pero kapag wala talaga. Magre-reply ako sa messages 10 a.m. Period.
Hindi ka, madam, like, natitrigger kapag ka nakakita ka ng message for work, for example, na kailangan ka. And then, I'm already here, might as well. It's a quick response. Hindi ka natatempt mag-ganon.
Dati ganon ako, pero I feel like if it's not super critical, hindi ko siya re-replyan. I really try to discipline myself na alam din niya ng mga staff ko na I will only reply to your messages by 10 a.m. But if it's super duper urgent, if it's super duper critical, you can call me.
I wish I could do that. I think that's my struggle at the moment because, ewan ko, parang I've just been so incapable. Oh my gosh. My English is not Englishing today, madam.
Maybe it's the Espanol.
It's the Espanol. Sorry, as a trilingual. But anyway, I feel kind of incapable of blurring the boundaries of social media as a personal tool and a business tool. Kasi syempre, as, you know, a content creator, parang I always have these things na I have to hit. Tapos parang nahihirapan ako to kind of separate the two. Kasi feeling ko, ay sayang naman, like I just woke up and I had this great idea, I should film that. So parang dun pa lang sa umaga nasisira agad yung ano ko. So, nahihirapan ako sa ganyang, like not checking my phone first thing in the morning. Because it's what I do. But okay, I want to adopt that habit. Pero ang ginawa ko, although, meron naman akong ginawang tama, I think. I mean, the do not disturb is definitely there. I have apps that have 0 notifications. So if you guys try to DM me on Instagram, there's a reason why I can't respond. It's because I have my notifications off, like 0 notifications on Instagram, whether it's like mutuals or close friends. Wala talaga akong notifications because I just can't. I can't. I can't. I also don't have TikTok notifications, so I even have my my tagged mentions off now, kasi I just cannot deal with being pulled in a lot of different directions. Gusto ko, I want to kind of go back to having a more organic way of dealing with people and things na parang, okay, sino ba yung actual nakausap ko in real life? It's my colleagues, people I work with on a daily basis, etc. And if meron mang electronically, I would usually be able to see it sa email ko. I would see it pinasa sa akin ni Yish, ganyan. And if I do have extra energy, then I will check my other notifications. So, I apologize in advance, but it's just, I feel like as human beings, parang medyo na-stretch yung social capabilities natin because of social media, because of all of these instant messaging. I really have a thing against instant messaging, madam. Ayoko talaga na instant. Gusto ko yung
I take my time.
Madam, gusto ko ulit yung letters na sinesend via mail. Like parang 3 working days, ganyan. Because I need to absorb unless magkausap tayo sa call. Like unless we call each other na ring ring, usap. Otherwise, I won't be able to give my full attention. And I feel like if I can't give my full attention, it's unfair. Kasi,
Totoo.
di ko mabigyan ng justice yung oras mo rin. So, I'd rather like choose my battles and my conversations wisely.
Totoo. Speaking of do not disturb, ako, yung do not disturb ko sa phone, as in naka-on siya all throughout the day. Hindi siya yung
Hindi ko kaya yun.
Hindi siya yung naka-ano. Kasi ako, alam ko sa sarili kong, ang bilis ko talagang ma-distract. Kapag may tunog, alam mo yung magla-light yung screen mo, I easily get so distracted. So ako, when I want to really focus on something, as in deep work talaga, yun, naka-do not disturb talaga ako. Yung notifications ko, wala kang makikitang yung mga red icon na parang ina-alert ka na parang, oh my gosh, look at me. Gan. Wala talaga. Parang, and honestly, madam, sobrang na-reclaim ko yung peace of mind ko. Na parang I felt like I reclaimed my control over my phone. Na parang,
that's nice.
Alam mo yun, parang kukunin lang kita if I really need you or if someone's calling me. Ganun siya. Mind you, as a people pleaser workaholic nga, nahirapan din talaga ako with this kasi I felt like everything's urgent, na parang, oh my gosh, iisipin ba niya na ang sama ko kapag hindi ko nireplyan? Or am I an irresponsible boss kapag hindi ko siya nareplyan agad? Pero I realized na people doesn't need you all the time, urgently. So parang nung
It's never really that critical.
Correct. Nung time nga, nung pinractice ko nga, sinabi ko na, syempre kinommunicate ko din yun sa team ko na I can only reply to messages 10 a.m. Parang, alam na nila, parang, ay, hindi naman pala ako masama na kaibigan or na boss kapag hindi ko sila nireplyan agad. And yung time na from 7:30, I wake up at 7:30 kasi. Yung 7:30 to 10 a.m. ko, yun kasi yung sacred time ko for myself. Kasi, parang sobrang pinoprotect ko siya. Kasi, after 10 a.m., as in talagang bahana yan ng notifications, bahana ng mga kailangan kong gawin. And I just really need to set up my morning para hindi mainit ulo ko the entire day. Ganon. Parang I'm just doing other people a favor also by taking care of myself. Ganon.
Yeah, that's true. Because how you personally feel, physically feel. Oh my God, madam, di gumagana yung utak ko today. Ito, tinan nyo, this is what happens. Because I had like, how many hours of sleep lang? Kasi nga, medyo jet lag, medyo anxious. But, however, on the other hand, very proud rin ako kasi kahit papano, nasusunod ko yung what I've prepared for myself. Because like, I know I have a tendency to do these things. So I think one of the more important things as well when we talk about systems and workflows is like having a foresight of what you struggle with. So ako, I know I struggle with designating time to do which thing. Kasi I have so many areas in my life na kailangan ng oras. There's Caillou Beauty, there's Camp Confidence, Wednesdays at 10 a.m. There's my content, there's TikTok, there's YouTube, there's so many different things. And I have realized na calendar blocking in a less rigid way has really helped me. Kasi super rigid ko, madam, before mag-calendar block to the point na parang exact yung task ko masyado. Like, meron akong several calendars, syempre, diba? When we calendar block, there's yung Caillou Beauty is a different color.
Yeah.
Morena, the label is a different color. Camp Confidence is a different color. YouTube, different color. TikTok, different color. Brand deals, different color. And it's hard to have to deal with so many different areas. So, I got this actually from Rowena Sai.
Meron siyang ganun, calendar.
Yes, she has a new calendar
System.
calendar blocking video, and you guys should check her out. Basically, ang ginawa ko, inalter ko rin medyo yung system niya, pero I adopted like a little bit of it. Meron na lang akong 3 calendars ngayon. So, I have peace, things that I need to maintain my peace, my calmness, to maintain my sanity. I have life, the things that I actually want to do to make me happy, to make me feel fulfilled. And then there's work. So, yung work is the last calendar that I plot. So, I plot muna yung peace. So, nilagay ko, that's why I told you kanina off the pod, sabi ko, nag-alarm yung lunch ko because I have an hour for lunch kasi naka-plot siya. So, yung morning routine ko naka-plot, yung lunch ko naka-plot as peace. Ang gym ko naka-plot as peace. These are things that are gonna make me feel at peace no matter what. So, dinner, I have that plotted para hindi na ako natutulog sa office. Para hindi na ako nag-overnight dito at nag-overwork. And then I have my night routine para kahit paano mag-wind down na ako. And I have those like checkpoints throughout the day that will remind me na, oh, girl, nag-over na tayo, etc., etc. And it's really nice to have that. Now, after nung peace, I put life. So, ang life ko is yung climbing. I put Saturdays for climbing. And then, I have a writing na sa gabi. So, it's from 8 to 10 p.m. It's 2 hours where I can just like sit down sa bahay, laptop, just write. Kasi I don't get to do that when I'm working. I don't get to write when I'm working. So, nilagay ko yon after dinner. Like, pag nakaka-catch up na ako with my mom, with my brother. So, meron na akong time for myself. And then I also have on Fridays, I have learning. So, yung mga gusto ko i-binge na mga YouTube videos nila, Rowena, nila Lavender, yun yung gagawin ko dun sa block time na yon. And then whatever's left, that's where I put all the work stuff. So, for example, I have Mondays, isa pa pala na life ko, sa life calendar ko, I have TikTok.
Yeah.
Kasi, I wanna be able to create content. I realized na first thing in the morning is my most creative self. So I put out like my content agad. Like, okay, because I do my TikTok organically. I try to plot and plan it. I can't do that. TikTok is really more organic for me. So I just spend an hour allowing myself to TikTok. So I don't feel guilty about it later on.
Right.
Tapos once that's done, I have Caillou Beauty after lunch ng Mondays. The Tuesdays naman is Morena the Label Day. Wednesday is Camp Confidence Day. Thursday is like all my shoots, my filming. And then Friday is everything else that I haven't done. But at the same time, these are interchangeable. These are like having just 3 colors, madam, has really helped me see na, okay, how much time am I spending protecting my peace? How much time am I spending pursuing my happiness? And how much time am I spending working? And if it's all work color, as in yung pink kasi yung work color ko, that's like, I'm not doing enough for myself. And if it's all peace, then I haven't done enough for work. And if it's all life, then I'm a little indulgent. So having that just gives me like peace of mind, seeing na I am allowing myself time for everything. And even if it's a little advanced, mas okay na advance ako mag-isip kesa yung nangangarag ako. And then I'm like, what do I do now? Because I just realized na I'm the kind of person who thrives with structure. And once I let go of that, I feel worse. Like, I feel less, I feel less happy. Pag hindi ko nakikita yung gusto ko gawin. I need something visual to help me understand myself. And once I understood that, parang I stopped subscribing to the thought na, I need to let go a little, live a little. Like, no, I'm gonna use my calendar.
Totoo. Oh my God.
I'm a calendar person. Let me be. Happy Virgo season, by the way.
Ayun nga. That's a very great idea na parang tatlo lang yung nakikita mong colors. Kasi ako, I'm looking at my calendar right now. I have different calendars, pero almost the same color nga siya. So, same din with Madam Ayn. I plot, Madam, nagbago na ako ngayon. Nagpa-plot na ako ng rest day ko. Sino ka dyan?
Iba siya.
Oh, who is she talaga? And then, yun nga, tama. You just need to plot your rest days, off days, mga something na non-negotiables. Ako, looking at my calendar right now, ang non-negotiables ko talaga is yoga and weight training. Tapos, syempre, Camp Confidence, non-negotiable na rin yan. Wednesdays, 10 a.m. May Monday meetings, mga Mancom meetings namin yan.
What's Mancom, madam?
Management Communications.
Okay. For the benefit of our listeners and me. ano yung Mancom?
Ayun, yung mga Mancom. Tapos, I also block a schedule in my calendar kung kailan ako mag-shoot kasi your girl's also a content creator. Who is she? Ganon.
Yeah, a TikTokerist.
A TikTokerist. Tapos, ayun, nakaplot din dito. Sacred din kasi yung lunch ko with Josh. So, dapat talaga nakaplot yan. Tapos, siya, right now, parang medyo tinaas ko na yung boundaries ko, madam. Na dati kasi, kapag kunwari, may non-negotiable ako, tapos tumama doon yung meeting, sasabihin ko na, okay lang, I'm available, I can go to that meeting. Pero I realized na wait lang, if I plot a non-negotiable like workout or having lunch with Josh, non-negotiable nga siya eh. So,
what's the point?
What's the point kung magte-take ka ng meeting for that? Ayun, so parang nagde-decline na ako, sinasabi ko na thanks for the invite, but can we move it to a later time or an earlier time, ganyan. Kasi it's an appointment with myself. It's an appointment with my husband. So, yun dapat yung priority eh. So, everything else goes around your calendar. Tsaka hindi na rin ako ngayon as a calendar girl, as a calendar person. Hindi na ako ganun ka-stiff though. Na parang, sacred calendar block. Dapat matapos ko tong work na to. Pero if sa time na yon, what if you don't feel like working at all? Paano na? So, ngayon, Mary kasi, yung assistant ko, nakikita din niya yung calendar ko. So, alam na niya na sinasabi ko rin sa kanya, say for example, meron akong urgent na kailangang isulat na script. Tapos nakikita niya na hindi pa ako sinasabi ko rin kasi sa kanya na Mary, tapos na tong script na to. Kapag sinasabi niyang, kunwari, lagpas na. Kunwari, meron akong 2 p.m. submission na script. Tapos, pag mga 3:30, hindi ko pa sinasabi sa kanya. Ang cute niya kasi minumove niya yung minumove niya yung kalendaryo.
Talaga?
Parang it's either
Cute.
at a later time or sa ibang araw, ganyan. Tas ayun, ano pa ba about kalendaryo? Aside from calendars, na naka-calendar block talaga ako, I also set alarms for myself. Alarms siya for eating, alarms siya for you have to wind down, ganyan.
Pagnet?
Laban,
Ay,
kaya tayo. Na I need to stop working. So, ayun. It's just parang tutunog siya kahit naka-do not disturb ako. Tutunog siya para talagang ma-shake yung thought ko na, okay, I need to stop. I need to start winding down. I need to, put on skincare, etc. Ganon. Kasi ako, sa sobrang busy ng buhay ko, minsan talaga nakakalimutan ko kumain. And that's bad.
Yeah. Kailangan talaga, if you know you can't do it, find a way to remind yourself. There are
Create
so many
systems
tools.
around it.
Yeah. Systems are supposed to help you. It's not supposed to pressure you. It's supposed to help you get your life together. It's supposed to make things easier, more seamless, para hindi ka nahihirapan.
Yeah.
Do you still use, ang tawag dito, do you still use Asana?
Ako, yung workflow ko with Mary, I use it, we use Asana. Pero with my life, I still use Notion. Trello, hindi na ako masyado sa Trello. Todoist ako, madam. Todoist. It's an app kung saan ko siya bine-brain dump lahat ng to-do lists ko.
Nag-move na ako sa Trello, madam. It simplified my life. I think, na natulungan niya ako with like, templates.
Okay.
Kasi I love Notion and I keep Notion pa rin for my personal goals. I think na-mention na namin yun. You should check our other episode about systems and apps, productivity apps.
Yeah.
Pero may update lang ako for you guys. So Trello is what I've been using lately. And minamigrate ko na yung work systems namin sa Trello because for us, it's just so visual and simple. It's especially, ito for example, yung agenda ko is meron akong templates na. So for example, there's a template. Gagawa ka na ng ready na card with all the checklists that you need. For example, brand deal. Every time I have a brand deal, I have the same things that I need. Contract, brief, timeline, official receipt. Siyempre, nag-buy tayo ng tax. Yung timeline natin, submission, yung shoot schedule, yung insights na kailangan natin isend, yung mga ganong stuff. So, all of those things, I already have na naka-checklist siya. And nandun na din yung tasks for me and tasks for Simon. So, Simon is also part of this board. Tapos, every time there's a new brand na papasok, for example, galing na lang sa template na yun, kukopyahin na lang. And then we put that either under to do, doing, scheduled, or done. Tapos, meron din tayong priority para makikita ko yung like, alert, urgent, ganyan. Same way na I have something for my YouTube video. Because like, YouTube videos have the most technical content creation factors, I would say. Kasi the thumbnail needs to be good. The call to action needs to be good. You need to have cards, timestamps na you refer other videos to. Alam mo yun, yung mga ganyan. So, for me, just so my mind is clear whenever I do these repetitive tasks. So, and it applies to anything repetitive in your life. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be a content creator to benefit from this.
Totoo.
As long as may something na recurring sa buhay mo na laging dumadating in terms of like, kailangan mo gawin, let's say, ano ba, in the context of, for example, my mom, if siya yung mag-maintain ng kotse, merong checklist, di ba? Every year, registration, ganyan-ganyan, yung, ewan ko, oil change, whatever. So there can be a card for that, and you just have a checklist. And I read the study, again, I forget the source, pero there's parang sabi na, you reduce mistakes when you have a checklist because you can see the step-by-step process and mapapasadahan mo siya all the time. So your brain doesn't have to do the extra work of remembering what you have to do. So if you have a constant checklist for each repetitive task, it will make things so much easier. So ever since I did that, parang mas nakahinga ako because I don't have to keep thinking about, am I missing something? I hate that. I hate feeling like I'm missing something. So, ayun, having a checklist for all the things that are important and recurring, do it. Do it.
Checklist. Ako, ang daily checklists ko, madam, is yung daily ronda ko. When I say daily ronda, it's a parang checklist about the business. Kung ano yung gusto kong tignan. Is that Lazada, Shopee, Beauty Manila, the website. Tas parang naka-per day din yan, madam.
Ang saya.
Yun. So, kunwari, Monday, it's Lana and Mink. Tuesday, it's, tinitingnan ko dito. Ito, may mga IO audits ako, mga ganon. Sorry, Tuesday pala ang Lana at Mink ko. Kasi Monday ko IO meetings yan. So, that's Lana and Mink meetings. Wednesday is creating content. Thursday is Amaras and Landos. Friday is Let's Glow. Tas yun. So, naka-per day talaga siya. Tas meron akong, dun sa calendar ko, nandun na yung link ng to-do-list checklist ko for every single day. Tas andun na rin yung mga Google Drive links, website links, para i-click ko na lang siya. Tas meron akong checkbox kung na-tick ko ba siya today? Ganon. Ano kaya happiness ko yung pag-check ng mga boxes, ng checkbox checklists natin. Tsaka yun, tama ka, madam. Kasi nga, our brain is not supposed to store information. Diba? Parang That way, correct. Kapag checklist, please, itanggalin nyo na yan sa utak nyo. Especially if you do not have maybe an assistant yet. Sobrang naka-help talaga yan sa akin before. Na may templates, may checklists, na parang di mo na siya uulit-ulitin. Tsaka yun nga, tama ka. Ayoko nung may nakakalimutan.
Yeah. And it keeps you up at night. You always think about like, meron ba akong nakalimutan? And then you never know because there's no way to really do it unless you go through literally everything. All your messages and your notifications. And then, matutuloy-tuloy na naman siya. As opposed to just having a checklist that will give you everything you need. For example, yung Camp Confidence Radio namin, humingi kami kay Hans because we're missing Hans today for today's recording. Pero sabi namin, Hans, pengin naman ng checklist para alam namin gagawin namin when we start. So yun, I feel like okay naman tayo.
We're very well taken care of.
Yeah. I love checklists.
Ano pa ba?
I have one last on my end, madam.
Sige.
Tapos ikaw, ilan pa meron ka?
Medyo mga magkakadugtong naman to. So, I guess I have one more.
Okay. You can go ahead.
Sige. Ako, I really make sure na, ito, mga sistema ko para mindful ako with every single thing that I do. Number one, lahat talaga connected with my phone. Yung mindfulness and reclaiming my peace and control. Ganon. Ako, mga sistema ko with my phone, aside from the not disturb, I always put it inside the drawer. Para hindi ko siya nakikita. Kasi minsan talaga, parang, oh my God, ano ba to? Sakit na ba to? Na parang kapag bored ako or parang jittery ako, parang kukunin ko phone ko, wala lang, magsuscroll lang ako mindlessly, tapos parang, sayang na naman yung oras ko. Whereas, kapag hindi ko siya nakikita, nasa drawer ko lang siya, as in walang visual representation of a phone anywhere near me, parang mas nakaka-focus ako. That's number one. Tapos next is, nahirapan din akong i-practice to, pero so far ngayon, so far so good, hindi ako nagdadala ng phone sa table. So when I'm eating, talagang parang ninanamnam ko yung lasa ng pagkain. Alam mo yon, parang it's a slow time for me. And yun nga, since date nga namin ni Josh every lunch, parang I make sure na nasa kanya talaga yung attention ko or sa pinapanood namin yung, madalas kasi nagne-Netflix kami. So, nandun talaga sa pinapanood namin yung attention ko at hindi sa phone. Kasi again, no one ever needs me urgently every time. No one needs my replies urgently. So, yun. Ayun. Halos lahat talaga ng mga bago kong sistema is connected with my phone.
That's so nice na talagang you make it work for you. You gotta make your tools work for you instead of the other way around. Kaya nga when they say na parang, oh, social media is bad, your phone is bad, technology is bad. I'm like, at the end of the day, we get to choose what we do with it. Like, we could either be empowered by our tools or be slaves to our tools. So, if you can, take back your peace and take back your calm because you deserve it. Speaking of calm, madam, that's my word of the year for my 28th year because it's my birthday next week. Skirt. So, birthday ko technically, birthday ko today. Kasi kung naririnig nyo to on a Monday sa YouTube or Sunday sa Spotify, my birthday is on the 19th.
Yes.
So, meron akong, di ba madam, meron akong word of the year for 2022. But at the same time, I do my birthday resets.
I'm so excited for you. Okay.
Like, I do, dalawa kasi yung New Year ko eh. Ang New Year ko is the New Year of everyone, which is like 2022. My word was clarity. But then, I do a checkpoint during my birthday. Is it working? Did I achieve that? What do I want next? And my word for year 28 is, kasi 28 years old na ako. My word is calm. So, calm year 28. And something that I have been consistently doing since the start of 2022 was, for clarity purposes, was I've been tracking my income streams. So, I have this mind map of all of my income streams. So, I use a website called Whimsical.
Ooh, ano yan? I'll take note of
Check mo, madam. Whimsical, guys. Whimsical. So, I use that to mind map all of my income streams. So, syempre, nakalagay doon sa taas. Income streams. Sa baba nun, Ayn Bernos content. So, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, ganyan-ganyan. After nun, Caillou Beauty. Caillou Lipsticks, yung product sa amin. And then I have Camp Confidence. And then I have, alam mo yun, like all of my income streams. And I color code it based on how it's doing for that quarter.
Oh my God,
So for
orange
example, madam, ay
Red.
naku, pakita ko sa'yo. Well, you should check out my YouTube channel because I'm gonna make a video about it. But basically, what I have is meron akong doing well, just an idea for now, can be improved, making ends meet. Alam mo yun? So, I have like a visual representation. Also, meron akong hell yeah, balling. So, parang if I'm doing really well in one area, I have a visual representation of how things are going in my life. So, parang, yan, mga making ends meet.
Tsaka at least you know where to focus
Yes.
better, ganon.
Tapos, madam, meron pa akong isang part doon na, di ba, when you have a mind map, meron siyang shapes. So, for example, all my income streams, rectangle siya. Tapos yung mga products or mga subcategories, parang oval. Tapos meron akong cloud shaped. Meron akong cloud shape. Tapos yun yung mga dreaming it up. yun yung status niya, dreaming it up. So, yung mga gusto ko gawing income streams in the future, I have those as well. So, parang mga iniisip ko in the far, far future, nandun lang siya, always dreaming it up. And then, every quarter, I check in, like, okay, ano nang update? Like, are we still making ends meet or are we hell yeah balling now? Or have we launched this? Could it be improved by a lot? Ano ba? So anyway, as I was doing my quarter 3 review, napansin ko parang may kulang. Sabi ko, I'm not happy na ito lang yung, parang may kulang sa buhay ko. Just thinking about my income streams. Parang ko, is this all? Is this all I do? Is this all I do? Do I just work? So I created a new category, madam.
Ano na siya?
So across my income streams, nagdagdag ako ng second mind map. Happiness streams.
Oh my
Things
God,
that
I
make
should
me
do
happy.
that. Happiness streams.
Madam,
This
alam mo
should
yun,
be a
like we
thing.
always, I know, it should be a thing. Because I always think of, I coined it first,
Ayun, Bernos
That
2022,
becomes a thing.
September 14.
Oo, baka naman. But anyway, so I was always thinking about, okay, how do I improve my income streams? How do I make more money? How do I, alam mo yun, and yes, happiness, I think money can buy happiness in a way because it buys you peace of
Same
mind,
thoughts.
it buys you kasi totoo naman like it's resources. However, you also need to think about your happiness streams. What are things and areas in your life that give you happiness? It could be, for example, traveling. Like, kamusta tayo sa traveling natin? Are we like doing enough of that? For example, pero ako, yung happiness streams ko, it's not like my regular things that give me peace.
Yeah.
Like yung, for example, yung sinabi ko kanina, yung peace calendar ko. It's not going to the gym. It's not just, it's not going to the gym. It's not like having an evening routine, morning routine. It's not that. These are projects that make me happy. These are like things that make me feel like I have so much purpose. So, for example, Morena the label, I moved it from my income streams to my happiness streams because I realized that the advocacy was never gonna be something I am comfortable making a lot of profit off of. Na-realize ko na whatever I make from Morena the label, I always just give it back anyway to the colorism, education, whatever.
Right.
I always bring it back to that. So parang hindi talaga ako kumikita. So I'm like, why do I put it under income streams when I don't do it for my income? I do it for my purpose, my passion. So if it's always gonna be not enough, kasi meron akong parang, alam mo yun, like not doing enough, like just making ends meet. If it's always gonna be like that, then why is it under income streams?
Right.
So minove ko siya sa happiness streams ko. And I'm like, I feel so much better about it because now, iba na yung question eh. Kasi sa income streams, the question is, are you making a profit? Are you creating a sustainable income for this project? But that's not the case for this thing. For Morena the label, am I happy with my work? Am I making an impact?
I love
And
that.
when I moved it there, I was like, it's so much better. The same way na writing, I put it here, my novel. I put my novel under happiness streams because in reality, it's not making me any money yet, but I'm treating it like a job. I'm spending time on it. So if I look at it from the lens of income, it's never gonna make me feel fulfilled because it's not giving me income yet. And it realistically will take me years to be a full-fledged writer, published author. It really will take me years if I want to make money off of that. So, nasa happiness streams ko siya because it makes me happy. And I want to write for the sake of writing. I want to do that. The other things, like hosting, Cam Confidence Radio, Kayu Beauty, they're really for profit. It's so I can live, you know? That's for my livelihood. And that's equally important. But once I added my happiness streams, I was like, it's nice to be doing things that you want. and not attaching a price tag to it.
That's such a game changer, madam. Now that you are
You're
talking
welcome.
about this, as in talaga, parang as in kailangan kong journal about it. What's inside my happiness streams na parang totoo naman na hindi naman tayo pwedeng kayod endlessly just because gusto mo yumaman, gusto mo, alam mo yun, magka-income, etc. I mean, that's not the point. Na parang, okay, marami kang pera, pero are you taking steps into accounting your happiness as well? Diba?
Yes.
Parang, hindi pwedeng lagi na lang tayong pagod. Pagod na tayo mapagod, diba? So,
Yeah.
let's
Tsaka parang, madam, it's also giving meaning to your income streams.
Correct.
It's giving meaning. And parang ako, mas lalo akong na-encourage to work because I work, not because I work to survive. And it's like it's a very privileged place to be in. But at the same time, it's something that we all strive for. Syempre, we want to have a comfortable life. We want to have the basic needs that we have. But after that, what do you do? Kasi, especially, madam, if you're somebody if you're a business owner, you attach your why to your business. You do it on a daily basis. And if the goal is to just make money, it's not a deep enough goal to
Correct.
keep you going.
Correct.
It's like, it needs to be more than that. It's, for example, giving back. Buying a property that's gonna set your family up for life. For example, it could be having like the orphanage.
Our pangarap.
It's
Okay.
our pangaraps. Yung mga bagay na hindi mo talaga ma-justify in the lens of pera.
Totoo.
Na-realize ko yun na merong mga bagay na hindi mo ma-justify in the lens of pera, pero mafa-fund ng pera. Kasi like time is money.
Totoo.
And to be able to work on things that you like, yeah, they're gonna take money. So ako, ngayon, pag tinitignan ko na siya, my income streams help me get the happiness, like help me make time for the things that make me happy and make me feel fulfilled. And at the same time, it's also giving back.
Totoo.
Kasi, like, the things that make you happy are most likely not gonna make you money. So you need to find a balance.
Yes, totoo yan. Very, very true. Kaya, it's not bad na sobrang kumayod. Kasi kailangan natin yun eh. Kailangan nga talaga ng pang-fund.
Kailangan
para
talaga, no?
Kung ano ba talaga yung totoong nagpapasaya sa'yo.
Yeah. It's just nice to have like a clear distinction between the two. And realize na, there's more to it. And may pupuntahan siyang deeper, more meaningful, more fulfilling.
Totoo.
So it's nice.
This is such a great episode, madam. Ang dami kong natutunan, ang dami kong notes, ang dami kong, alam mo yun, parang it's such a great breather from all of the things that's happening. Alam mo yun, na parang, it's also very nice to discuss din mga systems kasi parang as structured people as we are, na parang, oh gosh, we are in control but at the same time, we also have to let loose sometimes na, alam mo yung hindi na tayo the structured, we have to do this, we have to do this. Na parang, I'm happy with our character development na medyo nagla-let loose na tayo ng konti. So, ayun, sa mga listeners, we would also love to get mga bagong systems na na-discover nyo maybe. Kasi malamang matututo din kami sa inyo.
Yes, let us know if you guys have anything that you'd like to share. Especially, we have the Facebook group. There's facebook.com/group/Camp Confidence Radio. Sorry, walang radio. Camp Confidence lang. And also, before we end, just another disclaimer din, no? Na this is all like up to you. Like we learn things on our own. We apply what we learn to our lives depending on what we need. So take what applies to you, or let the rest go. I heard it somewhere and it really like, yeah. It may not work for me, but like there's something that I can always get from it and apply.
Yeah. Tsaka kami are just your guides. We're just your online ates. And kung ano lang yung mag-a-apply sa buhay nyo, yun lang ang kunin nyo.
Yes. Well, anyway, thank you mga madam for listening to another episode, and we have to go to our next meetings and
Our
have
lunch.
the rest of our Wednesday, our lunch. But thank you so much for listening, and we hope to see you soon. Don't forget to rate us 5 stars minimum. And follow us on Spotify and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yahos! Thank you so much mga madam for watching. We missed you so much.
Yes, bye guys.